This is Cloud9. We can play without any pressure. Maybe they have a chance.
And if they lose this and win the next map, it's going to come down to round difference. They
yeah,
can still
so
qualify
there's
off
still
one
like
map,
a mathematical
right?
chance if they lose this. And to be honest,
Yeah.
I would like to start with this, which is the hard one, and then play the easier one afterwards.
Yeah, get as many rounds as you can. Let's see if they can do it. Maybe they can upset. Fast B play. Tarek is alone here, but he's calling in for the cavalry. Skadoodle's already wrapped back round through the market, and he started things off. Perfect shot. And with Tarek falling out, he knows exactly what he needs to do. Doesn't need to die on the bomb site. Just wait for his team and go for the 5-on-5 retake. But Jonji does not want to go that far. He's on 3 headshots right now, chasing into the market. 2 more players left up for Cloud9. Stewie and Automatic. Ooh. And great dink from Jonji is going to solidify this round, surely. He doesn't even need to fight here. He's just wasting their time. Another burst. He's going to get flanked. Stewie finds the kill, but now there's 2 men left.
2v2 Stewie on 5 HP with the kit as well, so look out for him. If he goes down, Automatic will have to pick it up. There's no time for no kit defuse. DSI in the back with the Glock. He actually goes straight for it, goes for the knife. Ooh. And he gets Stewie as well. This is all on the back of the 3K from Jonji. Taking that mark and control, getting those 3 kills. Very nice start from him. And he was the one who was missing yesterday.
That is a good point. Him and Wardell, the 2 players, the 2 standings for this roster. And we kind of go into this like, okay, yeah, your standings, yeah, you're not going to fit into the system, but these guys are nuts individually, and we're expecting a lot from them. And they didn't really show up, but that's a great way to start things off for Jonji. A good confidence booster. Get Wardell on that AWP as soon as you possibly can. And Canada, hey, they could be off to a fighting start. Yep. We've got an A stack for Cloud9, 3 players here, and Team Canada walking right into it.
The most dangerous buy in the world. The Scout C-Set head armor, especially when you're against Cloud9.
I think we saw Cloud9 literally win this round versus SK yesterday.
It was all because people spammed that noodle to help Skadoodle, of course.
Well, Stewie close, and so is Rush, but he's dead. Stewie lets him pass, and he's going to get a kill. A double kill as well. AK picked up, he's getting shot from the Tetris, and he will get traded, but that's massive. Look at the HP left on 2 of these players. If Tarek can find this frag, it's almost over, but Lil Man will respond. He'll keep things in question. Automatic not out of the round, but it's a big ask.
If DSR loses this duel here, let's see. Okay. Actually, a lot of HP on Automatic as well, because Ocean is pretty low. The C-set 75 against Little Man. He has to play the long range. UMP 45 in hand.
Just trying to bait out anything here. No one's going to peek. No one needs to peek, but Little Man, he'll just go for a bit of information play and land the shot as well. So I like the setup from Canada. They had Ocean up on the balcony. He's just playing bait. Yes, doesn't need to commit to the fight. If Automatic, pushes up and tries to chase that kill, Lil Man trades from the site anyway. So good setup from Canada. They hold on to the round, but it gets a bit close.
See it. 2 MAC-10s, full eco from Cloud9. 5-7 on DSR. Gonna get an AK as well. So 2 full setups and 1, well, Galil and then 2 MAC-10. So definitely a strong one. A stack. Jonji's running in. He's going to get shut down. Only gets 1. Actually, he's still alive, even though he's only on 6 HP.
Dinked heavily, but luckily his team are there with a rifle, so they can kind of clean up this round.
Wow, he doesn't die.
Not too scary. They walk forward with 3 guns, and yeah, he just plays a headshot angle after he gets dinked. So Cloud9 can't hit the shot, and Team Canada, they're 3-0 up. Good start, but now we start to fall into dangerous territory. Cloud9 on Mirage CT side with rifles. In Canada, at least they have that AWP in play.
Wardell's on it. Jonji staying on that MAC-10, or not MAC-10, that Galil. 2 AKs and no one Galil saved from that last round. Wardell will probably have the easiest of rounds with the AWP since there's no AWP to answer on that CT side. He does not have to battle straight up against Skadoodle. But let's see if he can make something of it.
Yeah, smoking mid gives Canada the option to take a bit of mid control, but they won't go too heavy. They're waiting for Jonji to come out of the underpass at the same time, go for that 2-pronged attack with 3 players. And actually DSR is coming as well, so Canada looking to maybe make a bit of a play towards this A bomb site. They've still got Lil Man outside of A. He can throw in a smoke from the ramp position. If they can try and get these players inside a connector, this can be good. But with the bomb towards top mid, I don't imagine this is going to be committing. It's more likely going to wrap in through T-spawn or go through B-apps if they want to hit that B site.
Window smoke from Ocean. Never going to miss that anyway.
You hope.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, and there's the bomb wrap.
Let's see. Rush, actually kind of close to the duel as Jonji gets boosted into the window. It's 2-2K taken out by Ocean, winning that duel. Now Jonji waiting just underneath the position of the CT. Take out Automatic. Skadoodle pushing and getting the bomb. Such a nice push from Skadoodle, getting so much information, getting the bomb as well. Ocean last man alive, and it has all fallen apart. Ocean trying to clutch it. You need a lot of coconuts to clutch that one, but let's see if he can make it happen.
Yeah, starts off Skadoodle dead, upgrades to the AWP as well, but only 30 seconds. He will just have enough time to make it.
Yeah,
it's only going to take 16 seconds from T-Spawn to get to the site, and then an extra 3 to plant. He had 30, but Tarek's already read it, so he's rotated back round. With Rush already aggressive on ramp, this should be pretty obvious for Tarek what's going on. Yeah. Ocean's going to start to push in and making a hell of a lot of noise. He's been spotted. Rotate coming in, but Tarek won't need it. Ocean is just going to try and plant.
Yeah, he just goes for it. There's not a lot of time there.
No.
In this kind of round, you don't expect the rotate to have come in from Tarek. You kind of bank on the fact that they play two players together and play retake or stack towards the other bomb side. But they split up 1-1 because they kind of feel like individually in a 1v1 they could both win against Ocean in that duel. So
yeah,
makes sense.
Now Canada forcing things up as well. So pistol, UMP, AWP and 2 AKs. It's a real mixed bag for this T side, and Cloud9 have picked up that AWP on Skadoodle as well, so they can at least counter the AWP of Wardell. Bomb towards the T-spawn and 3 towards the top of middle. It's the same execute as the previous round. Just try and take that mid control, try and at least hold on to that position. John G ran through a Molotov, but he gets a kill with it. So Skadoodle going down, that's certainly worth it. But Stewie will be there to trade, so it's back down to a 4-on-4. With the smoke down, automatic and challenge underpass, but he's shot through the smoke by DSR, and Stewie's even spotted on lower, so Lil Man can come in from behind. It's a great attack from Team Canada. Maybe a bit of an overfight from Cloud9.
I love that play to tie. If you know, okay, there's not going to be an AWP in that window, he's probably going to be in connector. You start by mowing him off, then give him a second to like find out if he wants to smoke it and go for the repeat, or just hold that second. But then after the Molotov explodes, you have 2 seconds to go in from that player coming in from underpass, and he's going to get that kill almost every single time because he's going to catch you off guard because he's still either positioning to watch middle or think about if he should rotate back. So you catch him either in the middle of a rotation or him watching a specific angle that's not yours. Very nice little nifty play coming out, and Junji getting the frag there. Russian Tarek alone. Once more.
Yeah, and again, Rush, if they go for an open plant here, he may be able to stop it.
Has a flashbang as well.
Yeah, this is dangerous. If he can get a quick kill, potentially turn the tide of battle. Wardell spotted. There's the shot. Always going to hit that. Rush now turning things into a 2-on-2 and delaying the push with a flash allows for Tarek to rotate. The smoke is down. The plant is coming in. Ocean, he's moved towards the firebox as well. He's dead. Ocean, overcommitted to the fight, leaves Lil Man in a 1v2. Certainly has the weapon to do it, but can he hit the shots? Rush, again, just delaying him, just baiting him out. Tarek's already rotating up through the stairwell. Lil Man's going to be exposed. Great shot, though, to Tarek. He knows where he's coming in from. And now Rush going to wide peek, but Lil Man runs out of ammo. They both do. Pistol out, and Lil Man hits a shot. I have no idea, Risk.
That was so weird because Rush was pixel perfect on those 2 first kills. And then for the 3rd kill, he has like 3 different chances of getting it. Yeah. And then misses all of those 3. That's so weird. Like you hit the hard ones, and then comes the easy one, and you miss all of that.
The Michael Ailey, I call that.
Oh.
You hit the 360 no-scopes, but if a player's walking straight at you, you miss him.
The Michael Ailey. I haven't seen him in a long time. He
no,
started a new team.
With Pith and Pronex and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to seeing that team, actually. Even though it might not be as good as we think, because we're all like very nostalgic about those players. But still, it's an entertaining team to see.
Yeah, I mean, we've got loads of kind of mid-tier Swedish teams. It'd be nice to see one of them make a rise, right? We've got Fnatic starting to look good. NIP, haven't seen them in a while because obviously the major. And Godsent, well, that's Godsent.
Yeah, that's Godsent. That's pretty much all you can say. Of course, in this one, not really much of an investment from the CT side. The Terriers walk straight into an undefended B bomb side, which is why we're not specifically discussing what's going on because it's very one-sided. We all know that you guys watching know exactly what's going on, and you know just as well as we do that this round has never been in, well, it hasn't been a contest really.
No, just damage for Cloud9. Jonji may go down. Oh, there's the shot.
That's actually really nice.
Yeah, 2 more kills coming through. Like, if they grab these guns, that's a great round for Cloud9. Barely any investment. I mean, they forced it, right? But still, they're getting away with 3 kills. That's not too bad. It keeps the money low for Team Canada. It means that Cloud9 have a better chance of picking up a buy in just 1 round's time and forcing them to eco. But the money that Canada have to fall back on is good for now.
Full eco going out of Cloud9. Hence the MAC-10 on Jonji.
Flash on Tarek, though. Maybe some aggression towards mid.
Yeah, that's what you basically want to see with that kind of play. Like, you know you have USBs, you know you have to go for aggression. With a flash play, you have a chance. They could go towards A ramp as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see if we can get the action onto the CTs here.
Yeah, what's this?
We can get the observer.
they're all CT spawn. Are they boosting?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
I like this. No, Tarek's at the back. As soon as Canada go for the bomb plant, they think so basically this looks like a B stack now from Cloud9.
Exactly.
Canada take the A site, they go for an open plant,
flashbang.
one flashbang, and everyone gets a kill. Oh no, Jonji's chased it, flashed through, Rush gets a kill, but he's the only man. The MAC-10's reign supreme. Great round from Canada. I like the setup though from Cloud9. I've not seen that before. I think if you run that versus a full AK buy where no one's running straight into CT with a MAC-10, you can get a couple of kills.
Yeah, and that's what you want in a round like this. Like, if you can get 2 kills, then the round is pretty much like you've done the best you could if you get 2 kills on a full eco against a full AK buy. Nice little alternative play coming out of Cloud9 now, having the money, but not exactly the right money, because you see all of them are missing incendiary areas. We only have 1 kit of rush. Some players are even missing flashbangs. This isn't. Well, it's a buy, it's a decent one, but it's not a good buy for Cloud9. And Cloud9 are a team very good at utilizing their utility. And if they don't have that utility to go with, it's going to be very hard for them to, well, apart from winning duels, which they are also good at.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, it's not like they're going to lose the round, but it's one of the things that they are very good at.
If there's any team that can make it through with raw aim alone with no utility, it's going to be certainly Cloud9 in this match. Although they are 6-1 down, it's just been a bit of a rough start. Again, they've only really had a couple of opportunities. We haven't seen too many buys from Cloud9, and 2 of these rounds have been 3 of these rounds have been anti-ecos from Canada, and well played as well. Should we flash into middle, but it won't work? Doesn't matter. Still gets a kill. Utility doesn't matter. As DSR goes down and Jonji already being tagged, Canada going to look to regroup towards his B bomb site.
And that's what I feel like Cloud9 did so well at the major, because we always knew they were a good individual team and they could win duels, but at the major we saw them play clever and utilize their utility to perfection. So they added that to their game, or to their book of knowledge and things they can kind of put into a CS game. I was so impressed with that during the major, and I think everyone else in the CS world was.
Definitely. And even versus SK yesterday, proving that they're still strong online.
Yeah. Here we go.
Rush into B automatic. He's playing close on the short position. Tarek as well, covering from the site, and there we go. You know, no utility used, just frags, and it's working out perfectly for Cloud9. Miss spray from Ocean. USP's even pulled out, and automatic gets 3 kills. Talk about B-side defense risk.
Still gonna win that round, always. Cloud9. When they have the weaponry,
not worried for a second.
Doesn't matter. And this is where I think they get into the game now, Cloud9. They won the first round, it was flawless. Now they can kind of move on into the next couple of rounds. They have warmed up. They got into the game, 8 rounds have now been played, and they have the perfect economical situation. They can force Team Canada onto an eco if they win this one. This is where they start really racking up rounds, and I would actually not be surprised if we saw a 9-6 half now.
Definitely. I was about to say, though, even if that is the case, right, 9-6, Canada, 6 rounds isn't a bad half, especially against, you know, the best North American team, the current major champions. You know, they can go fine with 6 rounds. It's just they're in a position now where they're getting the option to get way more than 6. It's 6-2 up. And Ocean's already going to be kicking things off. Aggression from Stewie. That's something that Cloud9 need to be careful with. Yes, they can play aggressive. Yes, they're going to be confident into this matchup. But they can't afford to throw away rounds just due to pushing up. If they play their default, play their game, they can win it just on individual prowess. But if they feed Canada kills and allow them to take picks that aren't tradable, like Stewie going into the underpass constantly, then Cloud9 may be in a tough spot.
Let's see how this one is going to play out. 1 Molotov and 2 flashbangs remaining on that terrorist side, so not a lot of entries, or a lot of utility to get entries onto the bomb site. Not a lot of smokes to kind of hide behind and take duels. So they're just straight up aim fighting against Cloud9, which is never a thing you want to do.
Ooh,
Tarek in
4x3. Oh my god, how did they not check that? Jonji makes up for it though, dive through the smoke on 1 frag, but the bomb's still stuck in lower mid. 30 seconds left, they need to get this bomb. Lil Man's making so much noise, he's running into Tarek, you know he's still there. Tarek going to go for a 4th, he will get traded, but Jonji, too little too late, is it? He's got a 1v2. He's to cross towards B, and no one's stopping him. This is great from Jonji, he's going to get a free bomb site.
We do see rushing towards the B bomb site. Oh,
no time. No time. That's unlucky. Doesn't kill him on the first spray. If he kills him on the first spray, he gets a bomb plant and maybe even wins a round. But a nice attempt from Jonji nonetheless. 3 kills. Cloud9 still have money to buy up. Obviously, they picked up the round, but They lost 4 players, and this is going to be their last buy if Canada can pick up the next round. However, that's not looking likely with the current state of this T economy. $2,000, they're going to force round this AK.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice, because if he had gotten the bomb plant there, this force would actually not have been as terrible as it is right now. It still is not. It's not that bad. It still sees at 75s and utility, so it's not terrible. But it could have been way better if that bomb plant has gone down. Then we are looking at maybe UMPs and Galils and stuff like that. Maybe even one hero AK and then one player playing CSAT 75 alone. So that bomb plant could have made a lot of difference. Big difference. Little man rushing in. Information play. Shows the bomb. The rest of the team went behind him. Have to win a duel here against Rush.
Yeah, and tagged as well. That's the thing. You know, as you said, bomb going in first. Bit of a dangerous push from Canada. It's very clear what they're trying to do. So Cloud9 can allow that full rotate. However, 2 kills have come in for Canada somehow. Still not over just yet, though. Automatic may find the angle onto Lil Man, so he secures 1 kill, and Skadoodle follows up with the AWP. And yeah, there we go, swinging back into the favor of Cloud9, a 2-on-3. Jonji has to make a play. He's been very good these last couple of rounds, but this is going to be the big one. 1v3, there's the first. Sprays to Automatic, but it's not going to be enough.
I actually liked the little play they had towards CT spawn. That got off time by 1 second. There was a flash coming in from Palace, and the guys close to CT spawn were ready to pounce into CT spawn. If they had done that 3 to 4 seconds earlier, that might have could have changed around, because then the CT rotations would have been cut off. They would have had a man CT, they would have had a man apartments, and they could have not crossfired it, but you're going to get what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Close. Lucky. Now, Team Canada, only on pistols, and this is what I was talking about. Like, Cloud9 just started to get rolling, have the economy with them, full buy every single time. Skadoodle's on the AWP in mid. Not really anyone who can challenge him, I feel like, on that Team Canada team in an AWP duel. Stu2K spotting out information and then playing defensive.
Well, you say defensive, he sits in the smoke. Second home to Stewie.
Yeah, that is defensive for Stewie.
Yeah, oh yeah, that is.
His aggressiveness is pushing through smokes and not giving anything.
That's a good point. Now he falls back to jungle. There's heavy mid-control for Canada, and they know it. They can hear the footsteps and the gunshots ring true, so Cloud9 don't want to over-aggress here. Automatic on short, no one checks it. Bit of a fatal mistake from Lil Man. And it may cost them quite a few more kills, because now Skadoodle's come in as well to support the team. Automatic with another, and everyone's joining the scoreboard. It's almost a team ace. Tarek just sitting at the back of B wondering what went on.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that, because they got the smoke down towards, or there is a smoke down in connector. I think they forced Stewie back, so he's not holding the smoke watching short. So they're going to short, 3 people, 1 at a time.
Yeah.
If they maybe pushed at the same time, or like a half second after each other, so he would either have to spray transfer or go and weave back and forth, then it would have had a chance. Instead, it's just like 3 individual 1v1s, AK-47 full buy against pistols.
Versus pistols, yeah.
And it's automatic, so he's not going to miss. He's not going to lose that 1v1. But yeah, it might have been a slight communication issue, because it seemed like there was a very clear plan. It was just off time by a couple of seconds.
Well, flash towards underpass. They won't push with it. Scary for Canada, but they don't shoot when they get blinded, which is ballsy. Either way, Stewie wrapping back towards the connector area. Smoke down once again. Going to stop Canada from getting too much control, but they just want to hold on to the bottom of mid. Again, they've got this mid split set up. They've got 2 players outside of A. It's very possible either one's going to go back, or Ocean's going to wrap back around towards T-spawn and bring the bomb. He's usually the bomb man for the team. So we're expecting to see him wrap back, and with this boost in window, Canada, they've got great map control, but I mean, Stewie knows what's going on. He can see that Jonji's pushing this. Timing, however, gets the better of him.
They have like given up the mid control without a doubt, Cloud9, but they know exactly what's going on. That's a good thing, because they're deciding to play defensively. I
mean, look at Tarek as well. He's already in the deep apartments. They know this is an A play. That's why Stewie's already ready for this push. We should see Automatic get ready to rotate, or even just try and cut off the mid connector split. Cloud9, I mean, they have all the information to work with. Look at Tarek.
Tarek on your top left. We're now with him. He's going to get a free kill here. And what is it going to do to the whole push here? Nice shot from Wardell, taking out Skadoodle. I was talking about no one could win an AWP duel, but here we go. Rush coming in, winning another one.
Yeah, it takes down Lil Man as well. Jonji's finally come in for this split, but Stewie not going to be ready for it this time. He may have had the idea, but Jonji's found 2 big kills, having a really big map so far. Eventually traded, but his job is done. It's Ocean's chance now. 10 seconds left for the plant, and he needs to get on it. 1v2, good utility for Cloud9. He must move off this bomb site, otherwise he's just going to get naded to oblivion.
nades and 2 Molotovs as well. Like, this is so hard for him to clutch. Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was actually close. Imagine if, for somehow, he just tried to go for the spray there, hitting both of those headshots. That would have been insane.
Yeah. I mean, that was a situation for Ocean where it's so hard to win, especially with the utility. If Cloud9 don't have the nades, then maybe he takes that 1v1, maybe he wins it and you know, could pick up the round. But 2 Molotovs and an HE, I was never worried that Cloud9 would lose that round.
Impossible.
Although Canada's still, I mean, they're bringing these rounds close. That's one thing that is impressive, right?
Yes.
It's not like, you know, it's just little mistakes. Like allowing Tarek to push up there. They have good setups. They have good map control taking. They get mid. They're set up for the A play. Jonji's firing off, getting kills. But it's little things like not holding your default and allowing Tarek to go for the big flank. These are the mistakes that Canada are making. But again, you know, they're coming into this match as a massive underdog. So far, impressing me.
Double up setup on that CT side. I have to agree. 6 rounds. Of course, we have to remember that those 6 rounds were the first ones. Since that, it has been shut down for Cloud9. But I agree. Like, even if they only get those 6 rounds on the T side, if they win the pistol, if they win that first buy round, they have a chance.
Oh, Tarek! How does he get 2 kills with double scope? Automatic a double as well. That is just disgusting. Canada left just a Wardell. This is going to be a hard clutch to win. Flash comes through, automatic. Wall banging. Wardell hits the shot, though, but he's getting tagged. He doesn't expect Shuey to instantly re-peak. Cloud9, another round on the board. 7-6. This has been a long, long streak. In Canada, they've been on max loss bonus for a while, but without bomb plants, it's eco buy, eco buy.
At 2-6, we said this is probably going to become 9-6. And we're pretty close to that prediction being true.
Yeah, again, it's Cloud9, right? Canada can start off the game, they can get the pistol, they can get the first buy round, keep the CT economy low, but as soon as Cloud9 get the AWPs in play, as soon as they have that full buy, this is exactly what you expect.
All right, Vega Squadron buy coming in, all Mac 10s.
That is dirty. I like it. They're force buying. It means they lose this, they need a bomb plant, otherwise they're going to have the same buy next round. But hell, Wardell's eco, he's getting an AWP next round regardless, and let's see if this works. I'm totally for it.
Good idea, but will it work in reality? That's the question. Skadoodle puts them back to reality as Jonji is shot down there. Now getting close range, only getting the leg shot there, so that means they do take control of the side. The bomb will go down, as you were talking about earlier. Now Stu2K pushing in, Molotov on it, smoke straight on it after Lil Man 14 HP. 2 players left, and yeah, it's going to be the defuse coming in. Lil Man even trying to go for the cheeky plays.
I mean, Risk, you've been talking about it, but that is just a masterclass of nade usage from Cloud9.
Yeah.
Look at that. They don't even need to take gunfights. They just force Canada exactly where they want them for the retake.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, that's one of the things that I felt like they've improved upon coming into this major, because before this major, I was looking at them, yeah, there's like solid team, they can be in the top 10 individually. If they hit their day, they're going to be very strong, can take a map off anyone.
Yeah.
But I felt like the consistency and especially the nade usage and how they planned it out throughout the map, both on the T and the CT side, were lacking like the last 10-15%. But before this major, during this major, and definitely after this major, they've just come out as huge, huge players within this utility game. Everyone is copying them right now in the pro scene.
Well, will the 9-6 happen? The bomb plant came down for Canada, so they've got the AKs here. Not the Mac 10 buy once again. Not too successful. Cloud9, bit of a switch in setup. They've given up the B bomb site and therefore got an aggressive on A in the meantime. Rush has pushed up ramp, so he's seen a lot of information. We've still got Lil Man up in the palace, so there could still be a late round A split. And you know, Cloud9 have actually technically gained misinformation here, but Rush is still going to flank this. So Wardell none the wiser. The players in mid not expecting a flank because of Wardell's position. If Canada don't hurry up and hit a bomb site, Rush is going to shut this whole operation down.
Let's have a look here. Yeah, Wardell's not looking.
Ooh.
Towards T-spawn. Bomb is still dropped.
Uh-oh.
Wardell? He hears him. Wardell free frag. That's unlucky for Rush.
Yeah, but everyone else is falling down in the meantime. Cloud9 may have had nothing, but they've got the bomb sites, and that's enough. Hitting shots, and Stewie still holding on to this A site as well. DSR is going to have to find a frag somewhere else. Meanwhile, he gets automatic. Stewie as well, wide-facing. Should have got that trade, but he's going to go down. Now it's a 2v2. Still got Skadoodle on the site. They might not expect this position, but he'll miss his flick shot, and DSR finds his 3rd kill of the round. A big round for DSR, but a bigger round for Canada. Can they close it out?
See Tarek, the in-game leader, the frag carrier in the final. 1v2 against Wardell and DSR, already on a 3k this round. Does have a kit, no utility, so can try and isolate these 2 players if possible. Wardell's definitely going to be the one he goes for first, but he's not watching the bomb site. Wardell takes him out. And that's 8-7. It's not going to be 9-6 as we predicted. 7 rounds on the T side for Canada. If you asked them before the game, before this half started, we'll give you 7 rounds. Will you take it or not? With a 100% guarantee, they would have said yes, please. Because 7 rounds against Cloud9 on T side Mirage is not bad at all.
No, not at all. Again, looking at the scoreboard right there, I mean, looking at the rounds they only got 1 round after the first 6. After that was worded terribly, but you can see that Cloud9 pretty much picked up every single buy round but their first. And yeah, just a messy half from Team Canada, apart from the start. Great start, but it just shows how dependent they are on the pistol round. If they can get this second CT pistol, then maybe they have a shot, but when it comes to the buy-on-buy, Cloud9 are outclassing Team Canada by a mile.
Definitely. John G having a good game, though.
Yeah,
and that's one of the things that we were talking about. Subtle, if they wanted to have a chance to qualify for the LAN finals, he needed to show up. Wardell needed to show up. Wardell hasn't been like as bad as he was yesterday, but he's definitely stepped up his game. But John G is the difference maker right now for them. 16-13. A lot of like quick 2 kills in a row, like taking map control as well, opening up bomb sites, doing very well, especially on that pistol round as well.
Yeah, and talking about this pistol, I mean, if Cloud9 pick it up, I'm going to start to get worried. But if Canada take it, there's certainly a game on our hands. You know, get another 6 to start off the half. They're going to be up to 13-8, very possible to close it out. You know, you only need a couple of rounds from then on. So this is still under question. And it's nice to see John G step up as well, a player that obviously a lot of people have seen as of late, joining Rise Nation, now up on the Ronin roster. And definitely proving that he has what it takes to be one of those new upcoming pros in the North American scene, kind of making his way up from MDL to Pro League and that kind of stage in his career.
I feel like it's very important that players on that level kind of get to play around players who has a lot of experience, so they can kind of learn from them. I feel like learning from players who have been in the game for a long time is so important for younger players. We have the same thing in the European section of ESA and off other tournaments in Denmark as well. We have so many young talents.
Yeah.
And it's so important you have a player. Hunden is another example. Like, he can teach these young players so much. And it's so important to get that experience in.
Well, here we are, second half, pistol round underway. Cloud9, bit of a utility, and a similar story for Canada. That's going to be on Ocean with the kit. Default early on with this pistol, not going for a fast execute. They're just holding on to their position to see if we see any aggression from Canada. There's a bit of a setup towards the apartments, but they're not pushing in deep. They've just got a double setup towards balcony and apps.
Yeah. Smoke for Shade and then... smoke for CT and then Molotov for Shade if they want to go A right now. A setup for the B. Oh, John G might get punished here.
Yeah, Stewie. One step ahead, he was ready for that push. He's going to get his first opening kill. But we've still got 2 players towards this B bomb site.
So what's the call now? Because they got an opening onto B. That means they can probably guess that the rotate is coming in. That means they're going to play 2-2 as one would expect in this kind of situation for the CTs. So if I was the mid-round caller now, which I am not, but
sure?
if I was that for Cloud9, I would go for an A split, especially when they have the utility. But as I say that, the rotation actually comes in, so they're going to play 3A, and I think it's because they notice that as well. It's a way easier side to take as terrorist.
Oh, Tarek as well. He goes down. DSR finds 2 kills, but Stewie does the exact same. 3 in the round so far. One more player stuck towards CT spawn, and they know he's there because he's already found 2 frags. So Stewie's got to be ready for it. Expecting the jungle peak in the meantime as well. But, I mean, with this open bomb plant and automatics position up short, this round is looking so good for Cloud9. We're going to need DSR to continue his effectiveness so far. Skadoodle holds from the sandwich, and Lil Man's going to play bait, allowing DSR to come in for the trade if possible. That's a shot from Lil Man. Stewie again, and that's the ace. All headshots, P2K ace from Stewie 2K. What a round.
Starting off with the defensive position in B halls, picking up the not almost free frag, one would say, onto the player there. P2K, almost 4-1 bullets, to be honest. Stewie 2K is just on a different level right now. But as I said, like that's the kind of... As an in-game leader, that's the kind of thought experiment you go through. Okay, basically, they're probably going to play 2-2. Even if they rotate, A is so open. We have 2 pieces of utility. We can smoke off a position. We can mollo off a position. It's going to be so good for us to go A, and that's exactly where they go.
Goodbye, Scout. Wardell.
See you.
Shot in the face straight away. Russia's going to follow up onto John G as well. And while the Scout's been retrieved, that's a small victory for Canada. Luckily, Ocean will find 2 frags, but he's being flanked out, so Tarek gets that kill, and DSR is now left the last man standing with that scout. Timing is bad. He walks away from the angle, and Automatic walks in. Rush.
Good old banter.
Who are you? I have loved the chat so far this event.
Yeah.
I've got to say,
That's
these
actually,
NA guys have been so funny.
That's something that I feel like the NA guys do kind of well, even though it's like, if I'm mistaken, then please correct me. Like banter is a UK term.
Yeah.
But the American guys are really good at it.
They're not good at banter. They're good at. I guess you could call it banter. Yeah. I mean, the banter in the UK is just toxicity. So, Stewie's not even playing this round. He's just got a Glock. I guess that works. He's going to run into middle. He's actually running into middle with a Glock. Like, I'm not kidding. He's trying to get a Glock kill over this round. Not even buying a P250. If he gets any frags here, I'll be quite upset. They are full eco, to be fair, on Canada's side, but I mean, he has a Glock. You know, USP is better. Stewie won't find anything, though. They're getting mowed down from everyone else. Maybe he's asking, begging in TeamSpeak that they let him get 1 kill, but hopefully he'll upgrade to a rifle for this round.
Stu to Case just playing the economic game, mate.
Yeah, it's new meta. Run Glocks every round.
1 Glocks and then just like go for information plays, of course. And he even goes for like UMP45. I think he got that drop, to be honest.
Yeah.
Scout on Tarek. Up on Wardell.
Who wins that?
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Is Tarek playing off spawn as well? No, he's not. So I'm questioning the scout on Tarek over Skadoodle. He's actually, he's not got a spawn at all. He's just walking inside of apps like 2nd place. So maybe just a quick B rush. Skadoodle confident with a rifle. And Automatic holding on to the top of middle. They're charging into B. Ocean and Jonji. The positions that Tarek and Automatic had on this B bomb site earlier on. Maybe not the same success though. Luckily, Wardell will make up for it with a kill, but he gets shot from behind. 2 on 2 now.
Make that 2 on 1. DSR last man makes the jump. But still in the 1v1 Automatic. Close range with Yorb, not going to miss that. He is just on point in that angle. Stu2K with a scout.
Drops it, but doesn't get the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it in spawn, actually, so it is there.
That's nice.
He tried to drop it for an AK, I think, but dropped it just after the round time. It doesn't matter. Their money's so good right now. And this is turning out to be the exact game we expected, isn't it, Riz?
Yeah. That's just how it is. And I have to give it to Team Canada, even if they might not get another round in this game, maybe they get 1 or 2 and maybe get a 16-10 in the end. That's still not a bad showing. That's still not a bad warm-up because, remember, Cloud9 are insanely good at this game. Heavy favorites to win this regional tournament. In the next game, that's the important one for Team Canada because the next game could decide if they go to LAN or not. This one doesn't really matter that much because, of course, they're not going to win against Cloud9. The next game is where it all counts. This is the warm-up, one could say, which is a pretty sick warm-up because you're playing against the major champions. But this is where they need to kind of work out all the kinks, iron out the issues, and the next game hit full potential.
Tarek got a Glock kill. Oh, no. I hate to see it. Well, double up for though for Canada. And yeah, you are right. We are really just waiting for the next game. Unless Canada find this round, then it's back on. But if they lose this, it's a bit far-fetched to say they can get any more rounds. This is their last chance, or one of them. And this is not a BM at all. You know, you got major winners versus guys that you know haven't even
3-man core, 2 standards.
Been to a major.
There should be no chance. Like
2 standards. Yeah. I mean, what can you ask of Canada? 7 rounds is a very good scoreline so far. And I'm impressed individually at some of these players. John G looking good. DSR with a great pistol round as well, despite losing it.
Ocean has actually not been bad because that seems to be kind of a meme in NA. Like he can't really follow up individually.
He top frag one of their games.
Yeah, Ocean has not been bad this tournament at all.
No.
Ocean, we're talking about him. Let's see if he can hold this smoke. I think he might have an idea that something's going on. Meanwhile, flashes on A. That's the fake.
It's a matchmaking strat. Triple rush A, take bomb B. It's almost like the squeaky play on Cash, but not an eco for Cloud9. They're literally just pushing it. Wardell will shut down Tarek. And Ocean, big kill, drops the bomb as well. He's going to take Rush by the hand, and now he's got 2 players left to deal with. Automatic stuck in the apartments and Stewie wrapping in. Please don't tell me they win this 2v5. This should be Canada's round. This is their opportunity to keep themselves in this game and get back. Pull it back to a better scoreline, but Stewie is still pressuring from behind. This allows Automatic to get a bit more map control.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
Oh, he finds a flick. No way. Ocean. Is he going to be able to land the shot? Deagle out. Ocean hits a kill. Stewie trades, but there's 2 more men left on the B-bomb site. Jonji can't overstep, and Stewie, what a quick shot. Goes for the last one, but he's not going to hit the headshot. It's Ocean going big. We talk about him risk, and he shows up right when they need it. 3 kills, 8 rounds. What a performance.
Only 5 letters in a word right now, and those 5 letters are Kokona. Spam those Kokonas. That's the only thing to do. Jonji, not good enough. Wardell, not good enough, but Ocean.
Good enough.
Steps it up.
The best.
The best.
You could see Stuart was just going for one tap, so to be fair.
Stu's just styling right now.
Yeah.
It's nice to see, but...
Yeah. If he went for that spray, I think he would have got the kill. But he did have low ammo, so had to tap to try and get the headshot. Orb shot missed from Wardell early on. He falls back off the top of mid, and we've got a very heavy A stack here from Canada. Very close positions as well. DSR got to be careful. Oh, he's going to walk right into it, but Stewie this time won't hit the one shot. DSR upgrades to an AK, but it's going to be Lil Man dead instead as Rush is out to the A bomb site, and Canada just get overwhelmed. Only Ocean left, and frankly, I think he wins these.
Yeah. Bet CT all. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he's getting flanked, long flanked from Automatic. Tarek's up in the connector and 2 players on the site. Easier said than done. I think he's just looking for exits as well. Or a ninja defuse. I'd be down with that.
Yep.
The Cloud9 aren't going to be hunting, so
yeah, sadly,
not giving that away.
It's not a smoke. It's a flashbang. If it would have been a smoke, I would actually been on that hype wagon as well.
It's just out. Do Cloud9 realize this? That's just a question. Or do they start hunting? They're still playing very reserved. Oh, but here's Tarek coming in from behind. Don't shoot. Don't shoot, Ocean. You've got this. Skadoodle's closer. He'll hear this defuse. Oh, this is
it's not going to be time.
No.
Yeah.
There was a second of doubt there in my mind, but Skadoodle's position was too good. Stewie. Bro, relax, guy.
I love the chat. That's amazing. Gotta make Reddit somehow. That's true.
14-8 though. Canada on the force buy to stop Cloud9 from hitting map and match point in this best of 1. And hey, they put up a fight. They've had some good rounds. We've seen some good frags.
Yeah. It's been an entertaining game, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, fast out ramp again. It's going to be Rush. He hits the first shot. Stewie again follows up, and he's looking for another. Of course he hits it. All 3 kills. Nothing new here. Ocean last man up, but no ninja defuse to take. Automatic shuts him down. And Cloud9 15-8. I mean, yeah. What do you really say? What do you really say at this point?
Yeah, it was
expected.
It was never going to be close in a realistic world. So, but to be honest, I had my fears that this was going to be like a 16-0, 16-1, 16-2, and a not a very exciting game. But to be honest, this has been a very exciting game.
Yeah,
even though the score,
it's
been a fun game.
It's been very funny. It's been very funny.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
So shout out to the teams in this one.
Yeah. Mag 7 on Wardell, not known for its connector play, that gun, but let's see what he can do. He falls back to jungle, so this is better position. He can peek out, catch a man on the stairs maybe, but you don't want to push inside that connector because you're very exposed. Or peek, Lil Man just running across. How does he not die there? So many players here for the CT side. They might be able to do some damage, but Rush has the AK and he's firing off shots, gets a response. Lil Man diving into the window as well. But Automatic, he'll give up the position. Jonji's dropped lower. Rush is going to find both kills as well. Rush is looking so good this map. Almost another bit. It's Automatic to take it away. Again, the Ocean Man, last man standing. Bomb down on the site, but he's getting flanked.
Yeah, he got the kill onto the bomb carrier, but...
Oh, no. Oh, do it. Yeah. Respect to Ocean. Respect to Cloud9 and respect to Team Canada. The game is over, but it was all good and fun. Canada still have a chance to make it to the LAN finals race.
Yes.